support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Well, we have our next guest. Welcome to our coverage, and I'm very curious what we have a shoe on the table, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very curious. A lady's dress shoe. So first, go ahead and introduce yourself and your company. And
Sure. Hi, my name is Dr. Taryn Rose, and I'm an orthopedic surgeon turned shoe designer.
Okay.
And I have always said, why can we get a man on the moon, but we can't get a woman down the street comfortably? So I wanted to use technology in order to create better fitting and more comfortable, sexy heels for women. But we also make shoes for men because our technology is good for everyone. So I want to show this carbon fiber piece here.
Yep.
And it's made out of carbon fiber as well as a nanotechnology resin. And it comes up to increase the surface area that is in contact with your feet so that there's less pressure concentrated for women. It's over the balls of their feet.
Right.
And it's more stable. So that's the first thing we do to make shoes more comfortable. The second is we have an app that does the measuring of your feet. So it does a 3D reconstruction of the feet, and we can look at your feet in various modes, and then from that we come up with basically a plan of how to make your shoes. So our algorithm that we created says, okay, out of the library of last, which is the form around which the shoe is made, this one is the closest. But even in this case, you see where there's pink areas? That is alerting that those areas should be enlarged in order to have a more comfortable fit. So using technology, we're able to deliver bespoke, made-to-measure shoes at scale.
So let me ask you a question on you showed us the back of the shoe and it had the carbon fiber. I've seen plenty of high heels in my life, sometimes closets full of them. What does this do that other high heels don't?
Okay, so other high heels, this surface is completely flat. It doesn't come up to support your arch at all. So imagine you're just walking around all day on your toes and the balls of your foot.
Okay.
This creates a platform for you to put your weight down. So the weight distribution is further back on the arch and on the heel. So it's less pressure over a specific surface area. It dissipates the pressure.
And being a man, first of all, I don't understand how you ladies do it to begin with.
But aren't you glad we do?
Absolutely. But so I didn't, and I always wondered, I always thought that the pressure would be, again, as you said, on the ball, on the there.
Right.
But with this design, then you said that you're moving that pressure. You still have pressure here, but you're moving that pressure up. Do you have an estimation of how much less pressure?
It's 50% less.
Whoa.
Yeah, minimum, because it depends on how much you weigh as well.
Right.
But in percentage-wise, it's minimum 50%. So
ladies that are listening, would you like to have 50% less pressure on the ball of your foot wearing high heels?
And what it does is that it allows you to wear a heel longer. So maybe because it's also user dependent, right? So it's like a race car. If you're a terrible driver, you're going to crash it anyways, right? But in the hands of Max Verstappen, a really well-built race car, you're going to win some races.
That's right.
So if you are used to wearing a heel for an hour and then that's sort of your tolerance level because your muscles are tiring, you can get away with wearing them for 2 or 3 hours. So we extend the amount of time that you can wear them.
So I'm assuming you're going to have because every woman needs a set of black high heels,
yes.
And I'm assuming red too. So you probably have the base colors. I'm assuming.
We have so many colors and so many choices, and so people can either come to one of our pop-up events around the country, which are posted on our website, or they can order online. And how we do it online is that you choose your shoes, and then we send you the app, and you use the app to get all of your measurements, and it's uploaded.
So do they just take a picture of the feet?
Yeah, it's basically the picture.
A picture of the feet.
The technology is, we partnered with IBV, which is the Institute Biomechanical of Valencia, which out of Spain. And it's an image recognition technology, and with an AI to recognize the bony structures. So it's quite accurate, actually.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about price.
Yeah.
So I understand the value of a good pair of shoes. Don't, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never, especially the fellas out there, if you've never bought like a high-end leather shoes that fit your feet like a glove, you're going to pay a premium for that. I'm just going to tell you, you're going to pay a premium. And but those shoes last forever. So I'm assuming we're talking about a premium product here.
Absolutely, because of the amount of service that we give. All of the shoes are made by hand with some machine assistance in the factory. Our factory is in Italy. So our starting price point is the same as all the other designer shoes, but we give you the added value of having shoes made to your measurements.
So I'm going to assume then probably 400 plus. Higher than that, okay. Because I can get a good pair of men's dress shoes for $400. And another thing too is I'm
double that.
Double that.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling this, and for me, feeling the softness of the shoe. And this is, even though you've got this that's still very, very soft.
Yeah.
And very comfortable to wear.
Right. And it's all leather lined. And the reason leather lining is so important is because it's the number one area where manufacturers try to cheapen the product.
Right.
The client usually doesn't notice. But leather is a natural product. So it's going to absorb your perspiration.
I
and
know
be much
the
more
value,
comfortable.
yeah. It's one of the main differences between a cheap pair of shoes and a good pair of shoes.
And it goes unnoticed, right? So manufacturers try to get away with it, and we don't do that. So,
is this on the market now?
Oh yeah, we've been selling for the last 4 years.
Okay.
We're launching here at CES because we just finished developing the app and also the in-store platform where you can get your feet measured. We don't have any retail partners yet, but hopefully after the show, we'll develop more retail partners.
Where do you do your pop events? Is it available, the schedule on your website?
Yeah, the schedule is usually about 2 months prior to the actual events. We do it all over the country. This month in January, we're in Florida.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Do you have them in a boutique, or where do you normally have them?
Typically, we have a big hotel suite,
okay,
so that people get a feel like it's a nice loungy area. Women come and have champagne, and they shop for shoes.
Be a little spoiled.
And be pampered.
Well, that's good. So ALIA Technologies, what's the website? ALIA Technologies.
And our brand is Enrico Cuini.
Oh.
And the website is enricocuini.com, ENRICO, Cuini. And Enrico is my partner, and he's an Italian architect and product engineer. So these are probably the best engineered heels you'll ever find.
I've been coming to CES since 2006. I've seen a lot of product come across the table. This is the first shoe.
I love it. I love being first.
And again, this is CES, and this is where all consumer products come to be launched and live, and high-end, low-end, you name it. So,
well, it's about time we use technology to make life much easier for people, right?
That's right. And people have, I'm a big proponent of being comfortable.
Yeah.
And if the ladies can get a few more hours wear without having to, I need to put on my flats.
Yes.
Then it's all the better.
I mean, we sold to women who are from NASA here. I love selling to STEM women because they really get the engineering behind it.
Right.
And they're like, oh my goodness, we have to attend so many conferences.
Right.
And yeah, you can get away with sneakers for a while, but if you have a big meeting, you have to put some heels on.
It's like our team, we used to have a little bit of a more tight dress code.
Yeah.
But I said, these floors are so hard.
Right.
Let's just, everyone can wear what they want to wear. Tennis shoes are fine, but you're right. There's evening events where we have to, up the game. It's not appropriate to walk in with tennis with sneakers on. So,
Yes.
all right. Thank you so much
Well,
for.
It's been the pleasure.
All right, everybody.